You're finally here. So welcome everybody. We are here because tomorrow is the new moon eclipse. And so we're gonna do a little ritual for you. Like we always do, we're gonna play some music and we're gonna do a little ritual, but we're gonna write a bunch of things down that we're wanting to let go, burn them. So anyway, I'm Jaime and June. So welcome everybody, welcome if you're live, and welcome if you're watching the replay. So we're going to offer you this ritual, and if you'd like to have your journal and even a candle to light and some paper that you can write on and either rip up and burn or rip up and throw away or light on fire and burn. If you'd like to have some incense, if you would like to have your oracle cards, go ahead and grab all of those things because we're going to get started. I also need my own journal. Yeah, get all the other things together except for the basics. Okay, so we're in Cancer. The sun is in Cancer, and so our new moon is in Cancer. For all of you whose birthday it is this month and during Cancer, this is your birthday new moon. And this eclipse is going to be big for all of us, but especially if you're a Cancer and this is your birthday new moon, this eclipse will be big for you. So the eclipses always happen at either the new moon or the full moon. And at the new moon, we have a new moon solar eclipse. And at the full moon, we have the full moon lunar eclipse. So at the new moon eclipse, it's just very much like the normal new moon energy that we're working with. It's just amplified. So it's a really awesome time to set intentions. But there's just bigger energies that are at work here. So I call it like your new mission is coming. It's going to come during the eclipse. During the period of darkness, there is information that is coming into your field and to your path. So new things. And what we're going to do today, because we're in the dark moon, is we are going to really have a look at stuff that we want to let go of. And really get all that stuff down and burn it so that we have a clear slate and we have more room for all the new stuff that's coming. So let's pull cards. So if you have your cards, this is a good time for that. We have our cards back here. Okay. Yes. Well, that's yours. Pull one for yourself, and I'll pull one for myself, and then just like I think that one. Yeah. Okay, so if you're on Instagram, I can see you. And if you would like me to pull a card, then just raise your hand and say me please, and I'll pull a card for you. But for the group, I pulled the horse. Accepting help from another and delegating authority. So this is just a card for what we need right now, where we're at right now. And then for my own self, we got the cow, which is nourishment and abundance and asking and receiving. What about you?
I got the cat, independence and healthy boundaries.
It's a horse for everyone. A horse for you.
This is cat.
Anyone else want us to pull a card for you? Just let us know. All right, I'll put these over here. So, let's see. I'm going to pull out my journal. So, what we would like to, we're gonna give all of us a chance to just kind of drop in. So, where are you at right now? Just take a few minutes and just go ahead and just check in. So, where are you at? How are you feeling? What is it that you would like to get out of participating in this ritual, or something that you would like to experience? And this is just for you. So just go ahead and make some notes about it. If you're just joining us, if you haven't pulled a card for yourself yet, you go ahead and pull one now. Maybe the card has some relevance to what you're writing down, how you're doing right now. For me, I'm just trying to get clear about what it is I want to go. So let's play. What should we play? Let's do fours. So this is the thing about this eclipse and all of the stuff that is going on, is that if you've been waiting for a big change, if you've been waiting for an upgrade, if you've been waiting for your new mission, now's the time. It's coming. We just had the solstice. That's also a big marker in the beginning of the year when we work with the energy and we set intentions for what's coming. So now with this eclipse, it's going to come in. So it's a really good time for us to release things that no longer serve us. So let's go on this. You can see. Hi, Grail. Okay, so we're going to grab the paper that we have. We are willing to burn. And so what we're going to write on this paper are all the things that we're ready to let go of. Things that no longer serve us. This can be behavior, this can be ways of thinking, this can be people, even though this thing is not about people. But it can be. Relationships can be over. You can be aware that it's time for you to step into a new vibe with people who have different energy, maybe that are more connected to the energy that you have now as you're working towards your own personal evolution. You know, we can't, it's just, we don't need to be afraid of letting things go. We don't need to be afraid of letting people go. We don't need to be afraid of letting anything go. I want to let my apartment go. I want to move out to the forest or the desert or something, and that's part of something that's going on with me. I've lived in the city for so long, and my body is dying for this other experience. I have all of these things that I hold on to for safety, things that are like comforting and normal and routine. And really, we're going to have to let go of those things in order for growth and change. So, as I'm talking, please just write down all of the things that come to mind. And the eclipses tomorrow, it's like 1:48, 1:40, something around there. Like 1:48 p.m. West Coast time. We're going to have the eclipse. And this is really when you want to release all of this by. And then we'll move into having a full moon eclipse 2 weeks later. That's going to be a little bit different, and that'll be a time for release. And that's going to be a time too when, you know, the universe and spirit, you know, decides what it is that you're ready to release. But when you can kind of come to clarity on this for your own self, it helps the release process. And so anyway, you're writing on your list here, you're writing down the things that you're ready to let go of. So whether these are new things from this past week or this past calendar cycle since 2019, whatever your deal is, whatever it is that you need to let go of, let's let go. For example, I'm letting go of security, and I'm letting go of routine, I'm letting go of environment, I'm letting go of all of my ideas of how I have thought that everything should go up until now. And any of those ideas that want to come back around because they're part of my new path, then they're welcome to. Do you want to share with us what you're letting go of?
Yes. So I got the cat, and what really sticks out to me, well, I guess healthy boundaries also makes sense for my situation, but independence. We were talking like 2 nights ago,
Yeah, we went, we'll share with you. We went and got tattoos together. We'll
Yeah.
show you here. We went with our friend Joy Shannon, who's the tattoo artist, Triple Goddess Tattoos in Long Beach. If you watch the podcast, I interviewed her on the Witchcraft Spellcraft episode of the Silverlake Priestess Podcast. Anyway, she's an incredible musician. We're friends and we all play music together, and we went to get these sisterhood tattoos we're going to show all the cameras, so hold on. See? So there, we got our own, personalized version of what it is. But we got these triple moon goddess symbol tattoos. And what what this represents are the 3 phases of the moon. And what it represents, outside of that is, the 3 different stages of female lifespan, maiden, mother, and crone. So anyway, we were together and we did a ritual for that. And this is when we were talking.
Yes. So I was telling Jamie that I finally have made the decision that I'm going to quit my job.
Yay!
It's big because I've been at my job for almost 5 years now, and it was never my passion. It's just a bread job, slave job. And I am working on a new website, and I'm making like a compendium of all of the writing that I've done, so I can get a job in writing and then eventually get a teaching credential. So what I wrote. So yeah, independence is definitely rings true for me. To burn my past life and step into my power and let my true talents and passions guide my next steps. So I am burning my old job.
Woo! I will hold up our little cauldron. These little cauldrons are great for this. If you don't have one, you should definitely get one. You can get them from Andrea at Of Alchemy. You can find her on Instagram. Woo! And I think ofalchemy.com, but she makes these cute little witchy candles that come inside of the cauldron. So you can use the candle, burn it down, and then when you're done, you have this awesome little cauldron to use for burning incense and doing things like this. So I shared with you all what it is that I'm letting go of. I'm mainly just letting go. I'm letting go of anxiety. I'm letting go of routine. I'm letting go of expectations. I'm letting go of security. I'm letting go of security. I want to go on an adventure. And in my experience, as long as I stay doing the exact same thing that I'm doing every day, it doesn't create adventure. So I might be moving out to Joshua Tree, and in that case, I'm going to be inviting all of you to come out because I'm going to be doing rituals out there, specific priestess trainings. But we'll see. That just might be part of my journey also, that I think that I'm going out there. But anyway, I am grateful for everything that I've experienced up until now, and I am ready for my new mission. So I let go of what no longer serves me. It's gonna be hot, so. And see. So it is. Now, if you don't want to burn it, release it to the flame. There's other ways you can release it to the elements. You can release it into water. You can release it into the earth. So you can shred it up and plant it. I feel bad saying that you should flush anything down the toilet because we're really bad with all of that, but some people do that. take it to the ocean. So anyway, let's all take a nice deep breath in together. So breathing in, nice big full breath. And then when you exhale, just let go of any remnants of that which you are letting go of. We'll do it 3 times. And again, inhale. Big exhale. And your next inhale light. Visualize that you are breathing in white light into these open spaces inside of you. And even as you exhale, white light. Feel that there is space inside of there. And if you feel like there's not enough space and you don't really feel it, please continue with the exercise. You can do this as many times as you need to. You can do this at any time, really. But as you're like, oh, I should have, then do it. Just pull out a piece of paper, write it down, visualize it leaving. And I'm going to play another song for you. Okay, so how do you feel? These songs that we're playing, they're actually like written for meditation. They're written for sound baths, so they could just really go on and on. But they're meant for you to be able to look in. Man, there's always a problem.
Somebody's trying
with one of my devices. Yes, I'm so sorry for the interruption. I'm wondering if we should pull another card. Okay, so especially if you have your deck. Now that we've made some space, we're going to pull another card that's just going to be another oracle. I don't know what it is going to be, but for you. Okay. Oh, group card. How beautiful. We got love. So this is what's coming in. This is coming in for all of us. And it has the symbol of the, oh goodness, I'm going to forget what it's called right now. What is this? Infinity. As well, but there is a symbol for the two Vesica Pisces. Yes. And so it's like, you know, two worlds that are linked together. So what did you get?
Got a very relevant card. I got burden. Goodbye, burden.
Yes, and that card is all about releasing the burden. I just need to pull one for myself as well, even though I really like that love card. I got the Queen. Fertility, feminine power. I match her. Wearing white for the eclipse. She's wearing white. Okay. So we're going to play a couple more tunes for you, but I hope that you're doing something for the eclipse tomorrow. It's happening in the middle of the day, so even if you're working, it's a good time to schedule just a little bathroom break, a little go outside and walk around. I don't actually know how long the eclipse lasts, but you can look for that stuff on the internet. I was looking at it earlier, but that wasn't the information that I retained. It's a partial eclipse, and so there's... Oh, yes. So... Okay, so generally it's dark moon. This is a really potent time for writing down intentions and creating things, because you're creating out of nothing. You're creating in the state of nothing, meaning that nothing has started already. Things have not been building already. And so once the new moon starts, it kind of captures the energy as it starts at the new moon. So whether you're being intentional or not with any of this, things are going along, right? And intentions are being made with your behavior and the things that you're saying and the things that you're doing and the things that you're thinking. So at the new moon, whatever it is that you are thinking and intending and manifesting, it's like that energy is getting infused into this new moon cycle. And so the new moon takes 2 weeks to grow to full. And at the time that it grows to full, it doesn't always mean that like you or your project is done and that you've received whatever it is that you're trying to receive from those intentions. But what it is it's full, it's at the extent, it's grown to its fullest extent that you can be working with it. And what you do at that point is you release. You release it to spirit, you release it out to the universe, and then that project can continue to grow into what it is supposed to be growing into without intention or whatever. So the dark moon, oftentimes like to do the new moon ritual actually at the dark moon, especially if I'm really trying to create powerfully, because it is such a powerful time to create. It's not influenced by any of that I was just mentioning. So if you have a candle, this is going to be a good time for you to get it. We're going to light it. And what actually we'll do is we'll play another song for you. Yeah, it just declined. Yeah. My video ended. Oh, it's still going. Okay. Don't call me right now. Anyone, don't call me. I didn't turn my do not disturb on. I have a number of cameras going at the same time so that we can see all of you. Or we can get to all of you at once. Okay, so specifically what my music is designed for is this process of closing your eyes and going inside and listening to spirit, listening to your own spirit, your higher self, your purpose, all of it, and allowing for it to communicate with you. So I'm going to invite you all to close your eyes. We're going to pick a song to play for you. I think we're just gonna sing. Okay. We're gonna do this one. So go ahead and close your eyes, and with the purpose of just receiving, look into that dark place. Look into, just allow for there to be the space for you to go inside and ask what it is that I'm wanting to create. What is my spirit wanting me to create? If I could create anything that I wanted, that I truly wanted, that's part of it, is really listening to what your spirit wants, because that's key to what it is that you're here to be doing. So really asking what it is that you can step into next, what it is that you would like to start creating, and what it's time for. So. Oh. Okay, so now, hopefully you've got something. It's a good time to grab your journal, write down anything that came through for you, write down any new ideas that you have, any intentions that you might have, what you would like to set for your intentions for this new moon tomorrow. And then we will light our candle and either say out loud things that we are intending to call into our life, or you can simply write it down and place it underneath your candle in a place where you can't say those things out loud, but never underestimate the power of your voice. Stop pausing. So now we shall light our candles. You know, you have to light your own. You do, yes. You have to light your own candle. Part of it.
This, I am going to break free.
And so it is. I'm open. I'm so open for whatever it is that is supposed to come through. I am, I'm ready for my new mission, and I don't know exactly what it is. I have some ideas, but I want to be able to move to a place that is more nature than cars, and continue serving on my success path. So thank you for all of us for joining us, and we wish you happiness in this dark moon. We wish you a happy new moon and powerful new moon eclipse. And we love to do this with you, and thank you for joining us.